Noah Schnapp acknowledges that he sobbed while reading Will's crucial scene in Stranger Things Volume 2. I was nervous, exclusive. In the most recent episode of Stranger Things, Will Byers revealed something significant to his friends and family. Noah Schnapp is ecstatic. Will Byers confesses to his family and friends that he is gay in the closing moments of Stranger Things Season 5, Volume 2. Schnapp, 21, claims he cried reading this poignant sequence because Matt and Ross Duffer, the show's co-creators, wrote it so perfectly. I was nervous, Schnapp admits to People. I thought, how are they going to write that? However, as I read it, I started crying and thought, this is perfect. They succeeded. No notes are present. He finds it impressive that they were able to maintain the monologue's authenticity to both life and the character, who has been having difficulty accepting his sexuality ever before his identity was revealed in Season 4. He remarks, they told me they went to some queer family and friends to help understand how to do it right. Regarding the Duffer Brothers, the scene where Will's brother Jonathan, Charlie Heaton, and his friends Lucas, Caleb McLaughlin, Dustin Gad Matarazzo, Mike Finn Wolfhard, and 11 Millie Bobby Brown all stand up and embrace him after he emerges was the only thing Schnapp was concerned about when he received the scripts. I would say that I was a little anxious about each person getting up on their own, wondering if it would be strange. However, everything felt so genuine and natural at that very moment, and it worked. Additionally, Schnapp was pleased that Will's momentous occasion wasn't just a sob fest. At first, he was content because he was sort of reliving those memories, and it almost makes it hit harder. Will's revelation was prompted by a vision that Vecna, Jamie Campbell Bower, showed him, which foretold that if he came out to his friends, he would finish up alone. Will claims in the episode that the prophesy felt so real, but his mother, Winona Ryder, brother, and friends reassure him that they would never abandon him. The reality is that I am different, but I haven't told any of you this because I don't want you to think differently of me. I simply pretended not to be because I didn't want to be. I aspired to be like everyone else. I am like you, and I want to be like my buddies. In the poignant passage, Will confesses, I'm like you in almost every way. We enjoy milk duds and our popcorn with extra butter, Coke with Pop Rocks, bike racing, comic book trading, NASA, Steve Martin, Lucky Charms, and pretty much anything else. I simply don't like girls. In Volume 1, Will unlocks his link to Vecna and uses his powers to destroy the Demogorgons by coming to terms with who he is and accepting himself. Schnapp adores his character's journey in this final season. I believe it was really authentic, and it's really nicely done. According to the actor, the first volume is kind of accepting his own inner, just telling himself that this is real and this is who I am. And finally, when he does say that and acknowledge that he can harness those powers. Saying it to yourself, however, does not equate to living your whole truth and sharing everyone. Then, as you can see in the second volume, he finds the strength to live an entirely honest life. By the end of episode 7, he has finally come to terms with that and is prepared to completely vanquish the evil. The trip is just like how real life works, according to Schnapp. You don't suddenly come to terms with who you are and tell everyone. Internal acceptance comes first, followed by external acceptance. It was truly unique to be able to perform that, and it's just so beautifully crafted. Will's path to genuine self-acceptance has also provided comfort to Schnapp, who came out as gay in 2023. I always kind of mirrored the path a little bit with Will and my personal identification, seeing how fans responded to him over the years and accepted him, especially in Season 4, when it was extremely clear that Will was homosexual and people still loved him so much. Oh, what am I hiding over here if they love him that much? I thought the backing of the public has definitely made an impact on Schnapp, who states, I can't even imagine how much of an impact this scene could make on other young kids out there struggling with coming out, and that's what just means so much to me. Netflix is currently broadcasting the first and second volumes of Stranger Things Season 5 at 8 p.m. Eastern Time on December 31st. The finale will be released